Baseball from the Lone Star State. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Andrew McCutchen. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, number 38. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
So just about set. Now it's going to be Jimmy Shepard. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And the batter now, number 1. Next one misses. And a full count now. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston. And today on the hill, Lance Lynn. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Bounced up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-1. There goes Ozzie. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Shepard under it. Brings it in. 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Johnny Bench.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
So next up for Houston, Albert Pujols. Big-time power. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1 now. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
One down. Gary Sheffield up next for the Astros. Next offering way off the plate. Two on, one out. Slapped foul. One out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fly ball to right. McCutchen pulls it down. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So first and second with two outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a 2-1 on the way. Well struck left field. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Jays 0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Carlos Correa. Next pitch is popped up. Pujols in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And here is Adrian Beltran. That one out to right. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now here is number 8. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Ball to strike. And another ball. Next offering is outside. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing. Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here is Johnny Bench. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Clemente on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
The batter.
So up next, Ozzie Smith. Next pitch downstairs. Now 3-1.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And the righty deals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw home, safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back singles, let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Jackie Robinson. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 2nd out. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Number 5.
And now Albert Pujols. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering misses, and now 3-2. That one ripped left field, and forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Houston, here's Chris Bryant now. The wind and the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Andrew McCutchen. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. That's inside. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit, Elston Howard. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second here, no outs. Stays alive. That one drilled left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Sheffield fires it in. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Jimmy Shepard digs in now. So now 3-2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Number 1 next up for the Blue Jays. 1-1 now. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
McCutchen, the runner at third. Howard at second. Shepard on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People were at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now Carlos Delgado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 out, bases loaded. Carlos Correa next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side, base hit, 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. And next for Toronto, Adrian Beltran, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. High in the air, out to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as 2 runs score in the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now number 8 in the air, right field. Clemente gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 8-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Number 38 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Leon Day. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Leon Day.
Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Astros 5. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now the Astros designated hitter, number 14. Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's towards center. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Nolan.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen on the move to the right. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
And at first, and stepping in for the Astros, Roberto Clemente. A walk and a run scored his first time. On the ground right side. And that's just foul.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Number 14, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And the pitch. And that one ripped into right. McCutchen racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Johnny Bench up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Stays alive. And that one sliced foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Howard makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead one, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Start of the fourth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Elston Howard. Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
The batter, the center
Jimmy
fielder,
Shepard, the next to hit.
Shepard.
And the right-hander deals to third, into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting,
now
one.
the number 2 hitter, number 1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. No outs. Runners at first and third. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman,
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. One and two now on Acuna. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 8-6.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Jackie Robinson. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The left-hander on now, number 13, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Albert Pujols. Well struck, right field. That one carrying. And it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we are starting over. It's 8-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. Next pitch is inside, 2-1. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, number 14. And now 2-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We played 4. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Adrian Beltran, the 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 8. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. That one at the knees for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Colin McHugh preparing to come on if needed. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Clemente on the move to the gap. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Chris.
Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. The pitch. And that chance handled. Over to first. Bryant out on the play. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And this remains an 8-all tie. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Nolan Arenado. Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Roberto Clemente up next for the Astros. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That takes care of Clemente. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros are down quietly, Score remains at 8 apiece. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And a 1-1. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Pujols racing over to make the catch.
The catcher, number 34, Elston Howard.
Elston Howard next up for the Blue Jays. And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And that one pulled foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Sheffield right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1 next up for the Blue Jays. And he chases that one. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, it's 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And the Astros jump in front. It's 9-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So next up for Houston, Ozzie Smith. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And next to hit for Houston, Jackie Robinson for the 4th time tonight. Next offering upstairs.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The first baseman,
Albert
number 5.
Pujols up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 1-2. Center field. Shepard glides back. And the inning is over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 9-8 ball game. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Carlos Delgado. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 1 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now Correa up to hit. The tying run at the plate.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That missed inside, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
The third baseman.
1 down,
Adrian
runner at first.
Beltran.
And now it's going to be Adrian Beltran. That one ran inside, almost got him. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Kicks and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 10-9.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Colin McHugh. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Colin McHugh.
One out, base is empty. Number 8 next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering is down low. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 11-9.
Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
Base is empty, one away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game. So now 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Bryant started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue
2
Jays,
outs, base is empty.
the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Elston Howard. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Davis. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Davis.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Gary Sheffield. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Davis, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, number 14. Strike two. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now here is Nolan Arenado. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 30 getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Number 21.
So 2 down. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros.
First and second, 2 outs. Johnny Bench up next for the Astros. To the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Kenley Jansen into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Elston Howard.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Now
he looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jimmy Shepard. 1 for 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the second baseman, number 1. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2 on, 1 out. Upstairs.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
At the belt and fires. A little bit low. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they tack on 3. It's 14-10.
Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Willie Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Willie Hernandez.
Here's Carlos Correa. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltran. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. And here it comes. Stays alive. Correa leads off first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside. Activity in the Houston bullpen. John Smoltz getting ready to go. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Over to Jackie. They get 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 38. And he'll work on holding this lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Next pitch is popped up. Correa settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 8, long run into the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert
Pujols up next for the Astros. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Two now. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 14-11.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-2. Hammered. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Number 14 up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered left field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, number 8. The pitch. This to third. Arenado to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Chris Bryant the other way. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-11.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. Clemente drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 44,
Elston Howard now at the plate. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. He swings and fouls one off. Two now. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jimmy Shepard next up for the Blue Jays. Howard leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting,
Number 1 next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Howard around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
John Smoltz gets handed the rock out of the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. First and second, 2 down. Carlos Delgado digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Jays lead it 16-11. Back here in Houston, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Nolan Arenado. Next pitch is outside. A swing and a soft liner. And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Here's a 1-1. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Two and 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double. Johnny Bench up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Next offering way off the plate. Ripped to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 on with 1 out. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next for the Astros. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Clemente at third, Bench at first, 1 gone. Next offering misses. They're now 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 3-1. And a foul ball.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And stepping in for the Astros, Ozzie Smith. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Down to their final strike. Fouled off. He was late. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Just one strike away. And now it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Liner, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now on the bump, Taylor Rogers. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 19, Taylor Rogers.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as